This message was written by author Stacy Natzel. She received this message through meditation that she posted in her blog in 2017. A message that, at the time, felt profound but mysterious. Years later, it seems more relevant than ever, reflecting the state of the world today and the transformation we are undergoing as a collective. This message speaks of balance, love, and the ultimate shift in consciousness, one that will change the way we experience reality itself. Here is her entry titled, "The Cosmic Blueprint of Balance and Awakening." By the end of this eternity, balance must be restored for a new cycle to begin. This eternity began with equal parts of light and dark, and for this cycle to be complete, that same balance must return. This balance is sustained by two opposing forces: those who function at the highest state of vibrational love, and those who reject love, pulling energy in the opposite direction, and everyone else navigating the space between these two poles. These opposing forces create the equilibrium that allows us to exist within a safe haven of love, a space from which we can begin again. Those on the negative path will become blind to love, trapped in ignorance and negligence. Evil exists in the form of stagnant energy, but as more beings awaken into love, this stagnant energy will have nowhere left to cling except to those who continue to retract love. In time, this energy will isolate itself, and when it does, those still attached to it will become unrecognizable, distorted in the eyes of those on the positive path. This distortion will be a catalyst for change, inspiring us to strengthen our bonds and deepen our connection with those who walk the path of love. Those on the negative path will reach a pinnacle point, a moment where they can no longer move further away from the light. Here, they will be forced to face themselves, to confront what they have become, and in that moment, they will be given a choice: to return to love and allow their illusions to fall away. And once they choose love, once they surrender to the truth, the stagnation will be transformed, the distortion will dissolve, and balance will be restored. But this time, in our next cycle, opposition will no longer be necessary. This new eternity will not require the same duality of light and dark to sustain free will. This new eternity will be ours. The fundamentals of this new eternity will be counteracted by our free will in this eternity. So the only opposing factors necessary in this new eternity will be the variations of love that we created. The challenges of darkness will no longer be needed, for contrast will now exist solely within the diverse expressions of love. Our expressions of love will recreate a new beginning, one where love, in all its forms and variations, will be the guiding force of existence. Therefore, love will be the only expression needed throughout it. When this message was written in 2017, it was a vision of balance and the transformation of human consciousness. Today, we can see the signs of this shift happening all around us. We are witnessing a dividing of paths, those who are embracing love, awakening to a higher state of being, and those who remain in resistance, caught in cycles of fear and stagnation. This message speaks of a time when the veil will lift, when humanity will no longer experience separation, and when love will become the foundation of our reality. But before we reach that point, we must go through the final stages of this cycle, where those who resist love will reach their breaking point, and those who embrace love will find themselves drawn to one another, forming a new energetic foundation for what comes next. Some have seen visions of a great event, a flash of light, an asteroid impact, global upheaval. Whether this transformation comes through physical or energetic means, the result is the same. We are shifting. We are evolving. The illusion of separation is fading. And so we must ask ourselves, are we embracing the path of love? Are we shedding the stagnant energy that no longer serves us? Are we ready for the next cycle, where opposition is no longer needed and love becomes the only expression of our existence? This is the moment to reflect, to prepare, and to remember. The time of balance is upon us.